Can I talk to you? My name is Sipho Mnyageni and I'll speak to you about speaking in hymns. I will give a perspectives of 3 of my favorite hymns as we go through various hymns, checking what they are doing to me and how they make me feel. But more important, how true are they to the doctrine of Jesus Christ? Let's stick to the tradition of hymns as they are rich in the doctrine of Christ and their great accompaniments to our Bible knowledge and application. My brother Musawenkosi Plaatjies on the piano. Thank you very much for such great sound. The first song, Liza Lisithi Ngalakho Thixo Nkosi Wenyaniso, an old song written by Reverend Tio Soka, a favorite song during the struggle. It was sung side by side with Nkosi Sikelel' iAfrika. Don't know how it never became our national anthem, because it is a prayer of a nation. Lord, fulfill your covenant. And it speaks about the bliss if he intervenes. Verse 3, Laula laula Nkosi yethu, koza ngawe ukwenaba, ngeziphithiphithi zethu, yonakele imihlaba. It acknowledges that the rot in the world is because of us. And if we're ever going to get solution to the issues of the world, it's when alaula yena. Our nation must begin to say, Laula laula Nkosi, yield unto his leadership and rulership. What a song. We need more songs like this that give credence to the theory that God has everything in his hands, and without him, indeed, like Jesus said, we are nothing. I think it's a beautiful song. The second song I'm going to do is called Izwi la ihlaba inhliziyo yami la ngibonisa ukuduka kwami. It's one of the songs I heard on the radio as a young boy. I've not heard it much sung in churches, but it's a song I know and I love. Izwi la ihlaba inhliziyo yami. The word pricked my heart and it revealed to me my wickedness. La ngibonisa ukweduka kwami. Ngaze ngazivuma izono zami. I came to the point of confessing my sins. Here's what this song says to me. That if we are going to have a nation that fears God, we need preachers who are not afraid to allow the word to prick hearts. They may be angry if they like, but the word must prick the hearts, because that's what leads to admission that, Lord, I'm sinful. Lord, I confess my sins. So if we do not get to the point of pricked hearts, we remain with a false sense of security, where we think that all is well. It is not well. We are dirty. We need the grace of God. We are filthy without his grace. Embrace it. This song focuses on the finished work, which is our focus. The centrality of the death of Christ that purchased our salvation. This is what this is about. All these other things, guys, please come back, focus. Before I go to the third song, let me give you a quick thought about my processes as I listen to the music that we do in the church. In Ephesians 5 verse 19, he says, speaking to each other in psalms and hymns. And so singing in church is not only towards God, it must also be horizontal. We don't just sing songs to God, we also sing songs to our brothers and sisters. When Zegahle wafika nawe, speaking to my brothers and sisters. I love you with the love of the Lord, speaking to my brothers and sisters. You can think of other songs where the object of the message is my brother, but the subject remains he who purchased our lives, who purchased our salvation by giving his life. One day we'll discuss the distinction between psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. and how we must embrace them as we continue to serve God, even in this generation. Now I'm going to give you a perspective on the third song. The first one was Lizali Tingalako, and we agreed it's a covenant assuring song that acknowledges that God will be the reason for the solution of the issues in our world. The second one is there needs to be a pricking that gives rise to a confession, or else we lie on a false security when we are far away from God. Bless his name. The last one, you would struggle not to hear it if you visit township churches. Brief song, words that continue to cycle, but centered on this phrase, Riahuboka Muren. Lord, we are grateful. A song acknowledging that our lives are his hands. Riahuboka Muren. Rinse ritabela wen. Risapila hamunate. Kapabalo ya hauntate. How else can we give him the glory except as we utter it even in the songs that we sing, announcing that we are satisfied in him. Rinse ripile la wena. Kadineo tsohle tsa hao. Jesus was right, as he always is. Without me, you can do nothing. And so, I want to encourage all songwriters, keep the tradition of the hymns. Make the hymns true. Make your songs true to the doctrine of Jesus Christ. Let he be the center of our worship, the center of our music, so that it's not about us, but it's about him. Because ultimately, that is the story of our lives. Thank you, my brother Musa. And I trust that we'll meet again in the next episode, speaking in hymns with the coach.